Staying with sports, and a fact not well known outside of the Anglo circle is that Knesset member and Rabbi Dov Lipman was at one time a quarterback in the Israeli Flag Football League based at Jerusalem's Kraft Family Stadium. Lipman was on hand to throw out the first ball for the 44-team Men's League, which is this year marking its 25th anniversary. League officials announced that this season will be devoted to the memory of Max Steinberg, an American IDF lone soldier who was killed in action during Operation Protective Edge. Every player in the country will play with a logo of Max on their jerseys. Following her brother's death, Steinberg's sister Paige decided to move to Israel and spoke at the dedication ceremony.
This summer was a very, very, very tough summer for all of us that were in Israel. I know many of you were not in Israel, but I'm sure you followed developments. And the war in Gaza was an extremely tough experience for all of us everywhere in the country. And the personal sacrifices that some people had to have were just unbearable. One young man named Max Steinberg, not much older than most of you, had visited Israel on a program, and then he decided to come here and go straight into the army. It happens that Max loved football. He was a football player. His Facebook site was filled with it. And he was also a great fan of the Patriots, as it happened.
As passionate of a person as Max was, nothing can compare to his love for Israel. I feel blessed to have been with Max during the most pivotal moment of his life. Both of my brothers and I came to Israel in the summer of 2012 for our first time. We weren't quite sure what to expect, but we knew it would be an unbelievable bonding experience for the three of us. I am forever grateful for this birthright trip. My brothers and I became connected to each other in Israel on a level we didn't know existed. It was unbelievable to watch how quickly connected Max felt to Israel. About 7 days into our trip, our first time ever being in Israel, Max was already telling my brother, Jake, and I that he wanted to join the Israeli army. I know what Max looks like when he is excited about an idea, but this was different. Max felt a connection to Israel that was so deep, and the look in his eyes when he explained to me that he wanted to move here and join the army was courageous and determined.
Robert Kraft wrote the following letter to the Steinberg family. It is with a heavy heart that I write to you after having learned about your dear son and distinguished member of the Israel Defense Forces, Max. Although I didn't have the privilege of knowing your son Max personally, I have taken the liberty of reaching out to you since I noticed him wearing a New England Patriots hat in the photos. He represents the consummate patriot, and I am forever grateful for the sacrifices he made to keep our beloved Israel safe.
Very moving. Turning now to the arts and Jerusalem.